The Radio Memories Network is brought to you in part by Liberated Syndication, podcast publishing made easy, libsyn.com. That's libsyn.com.
Thrillers, thrilling mystery, espionage, and political intrigue? Step into the world of action and psychological twist. Join us as we go back to the early days of radio and our imaginations with our featured thriller presentation.
Episode 4, The Chimes of Big Ben. A new prisoner, Nadia, arrives in the village. She is strong-minded, independent, and refuses to become number 8. Number 6 becomes convinced that she's his ticket out of the village.
Doctor number 54, please report to the Chamber of Calmness, please. A patient needs restraining. Thank you.
Where is she?
I beg your pardon?
Don't pretend you don't know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean. And number 6, you should not be out of your bed.
You fixed my arm with your miracle science. I'm fully rehydrated and fed to bursting. I just want to know what you've done with her. She can't have just gone.
What seems to be the trouble here? Number 6 seems to be distressed.
Where is she?
To whom are you referring?
A real person, not something created in a laboratory like you two.
There is no need to be offensive.
Isn't there? Where is number 9? Rover attacked her.
I will check.
Yes, you do that. Check on that tablet of yours before I make you swallow it.
No one of that number exists in the village.
What does that mean? She's left? She's dead? Show me the body.
No one of that number exists in the village.
Or have you changed her number, isn't that it? Take me to her.
Number 9 does not exist, number 6.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? You've got her here somewhere, I know it. Out of my way or I'll tear this place apart. Oh, let go of me.
Please leave, or further methods of deterrent will be deployed.
Let me go. Is that what you do in your precious infirmary? Fix people's broken limbs and then break them again?
After your arm is broken again, we can repair it again, if necessary.
How obliging.
Nurse, could you assist me with further action? Of course, nurse.
What are you going... Oh! Oh! Not exactly the national health. Now, why dump me outside the Green Dome? Hello, little fella. Where's your boss? I take it there's a new number 2. Oh, never mind. Just let me through. Oh! You're stronger than you look. First I get nurses who nearly break my arm and then knock me out. Now it's a dwarf butler with an iron grip. I get the point. Oh! Thank you. Be seeing you.
Welcome home, number 6. How are you today?
I don't make conversations with television sets.
How may I entertain you? I have a full variety of TV and film
Not today, thank you.
entertainment, as well as consumer product purchase options. If you would like to...
Shut up! That's better. Hello? Anybody listening? Where's number 2?
Do you wish to report a fault with your television set?
No. Where's number 2?
I'm sorry, number 6. There is currently no number 2 available.
Then get me number 1. Hello? What a surprise. What? Don't tell me there's Death Watch Beetle in the woodwork. What now, I wonder? Let me help you up.
Thank you. Most kind.
Yeah, all right, that's it. I've got you. There.
Thank you. Oh, dear. That's better. Not so steady on the old pins these days.
No. Are you sure you're all right? That's quite a nasty cut you've got on your head.
Huh? Oh, dear. Just a graze, I think. Dear me, I went down like a sack of potatoes, didn't I? Shouldn't be running around at my age. Not that I was actually running. Oh, dear me. Oh.
Steady there. Why don't you come in?
Come in?
I can clean that cut up for you. My experience of the healthcare here isn't particularly encouraging.
Really? Is this your house?
It's where I currently exist.
How very esoteric. Yes, I'll accept your kind offer. And if you could perhaps spare a glass of water, that would be most welcome.
I can't speak for what they put in it here. Here, let me help you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Most kind.
Right. Well, you sit yourself down here. I'll get some water.
Thank you.
There you are.
Oh, thanks.
Now, I think there's a first aid kit somewhere around.
Nice place you've got here, number 6.
You know...
Your number is on the door.
It isn't my number.
Isn't it?
No, I'm not at... Well, never mind. You don't wear a badge either.
No, I was on my way to pick it up.
To the infirmary?
No, the Green Dome.
You're the new number 2, then?
Yes. Yes, I believe I am.
Well, if I'd known, I'd have put something in that water.
Yes, very good. I say, you don't look awfully happy.
What happened to number 9?
Clean slate.
What?
My brief. Clean slate. Start afresh. Mistakes have been made. I'm under instructions not to repeat them.
Mistakes? Whatever happened to number 9 was a mistake.
Well, I'm afraid I don't know anything about that.
You expect me to believe that?
Well, thanks for the water, old chap, and the kindness. That was good of you. No need for any first aid. As I said, it's just a graze, I think. Would you be so kind as to help me up? I see. Oh, dear. I suppose I don't blame you.
Here.
Thanks, old chap. Most kind. Bit of human kindness never hurt anyone, did it?
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I don't know, just an expression.
I don't believe anything happens in this place without a reason, you know.
Really?
Yes, really.
Well, dear me, you are a suspicious fellow, aren't you? Be seeing you. Oh, by the way, just thought I'd inquire,
Feel free.
you could make a deal with me, you know.
Oh, really? What did you have in mind, number 2?
Just give me something. A little crumb, just a tiny piece of information about your resignation, and I'll do my best to get you sent home. What do you say? Eh?
And that's your deal?
Yes. Don't you want to make a deal, That's what makes the world go round, you know. Little deals, little favors, a nod and a wink in the right quarters. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, that sort of thing.
I don't make deals. Be seeing you.
Oh, yes, I'd say you can count on that. Sorry, did that sound like a threat? I didn't mean it to.
Didn't you?
You know, I've just had a thought.
Have you?
Yes, I have. Since you're determined to stay here, perhaps you'd like to make a fresh start.
What's this leading to?
Plug your telly in, would you? Look at the screen, please. Recognize him?
That's me. At school.
Woodwork class, you were very good at it.
Your point.
The village festival isn't over yet, you know.
Why do I get the feeling it's never over in this happy-clappy Alcatraz?
It's arts and crafts in a few weeks.
Is it now?
Perhaps you'd like to join in. Make us a cabinet or a sculpture. You choose. Express your inner self. Join in.
No, thanks.
Well, have a think about it. In the meantime, I wonder if you could oblige a frail old man who's wobbly on his old pins.
Haven't I done that already?
Yes, and I'm most frightfully grateful. But, well, I'm new here, aren't I?
Are you?
I wondered whether you'd show me around. Any chance?
Don't you have minions to do that for you?
I dare say I do. But I'd like to get to know you, number 6.
Get the measure of me, you mean?
Oh, that's a rather sinister interpretation of a perfectly innocent statement.
Is it? All right. I'll show you around. This way. I presume you know what this is.
Oh, yes, yes. This must be a village information point, is that it? I've been told about these.
Just punch the button and...
A holographic map. Amazing. Incredible what they can do these days, isn't it?
Just choose where you want to go.
Oh, this looks rather good. What is it? A stone boat?
Yes, they call it the stone boat. They have a way with words here. Is that where you want to go?
Why not? Get our sea legs, eh?
Yes, don't get too overexcited. I'm sure it won't be good for your blood pressure.
Breathtaking technology, isn't it?
Come on, follow me. Oh, do you need a hand?
If I may, just to steady my old bones. Off we go then. Arm in arm. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know.
Please don't do that.
Ah, I see it. The stone boat. Magnificent. What fun.
Yes. What's that, a new arrival?
What's that, old chap?
In your toy helicopter?
Probably.
Mind if we take a look?
Well, no, if you insist. I suppose the stone boat isn't going anywhere.
Right, steady now. We need to get the stretcher out.
I've got her. That's it. To me.
There we are. All right?
Yes. Make way, please.
Who is she?
Ah, yes, I'd almost forgotten about her.
You know her?
Not personally. I've seen files, of course. Now listen, my dear fellow. Perhaps you'd like to come to the Green Dome for 11's. Cup of tea and a cake or something?
Why?
You're curious about our new arrival, aren't you?
Am I?
Of course you are. Of course you are. She is rather delicious looking, after all.
I hadn't noticed.
Oh, come now, my dear fellow. I hear you have an eye for the ladies. Didn't I hear something about you and a certain number 9?
But she doesn't exist, apparently.
The nature of existence, eh? Quite a conundrum, isn't it?
Yes, perhaps none of us exists, and this is all just some kind of nightmare.
Oh, yes, very good, number 6. Very good indeed. Oh, you do keep a fellow laughing, don't you?
Apparently.
Come along, old chap, let's get the kettle on. Thank you. Leave us, please. Doesn't say much, does he?
I'd noticed.
I suppose that's what you want in a butler, though, eh? Care for a Bakewell tart?
So, who's the new arrival?
Oh, he cuts to the chase very sharp, number 6. No small talk. Let's have a look. Screen on. And there she is. What a beauty.
What's her name?
The new number 8.
Her name.
I thought you knew. No names here.
What happened to the old number 8?
He vacated the premises. You noticed, surely.
Did he escape? Did I miss the funeral?
A funeral isn't always possible. You need a body. Ah! She's starting to wake up.
What's she done wrong?
Here we go. This must ring some bells for you, number 6. Fond memories of your own arrival in the village?
The fondest.
It's an exact replica of her own home, of course.
Oh, of course.
Everything as she left it, except the view through the window.
Ka? Ce të bërkës? Kurash?
Where's she from? Somewhere behind the Iron Curtain?
Excuse me, I must make a call.
What number, please?
Get me number 8.
Putting you through.
Thank you so much.
Alo?
Good morning to you. I hope you're recovered. No ill effects from the journey, I trust?
Who is this? Where am I?
There's nothing to be frightened of, my dear. Come and have lunch with me. Number 2, the Green Dome. You can't miss it. It's green and dome-shaped.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Where am I? Where am I? What do you want? Who are you?
Apparently they all ask that, so they tell me. Are you sure I can't tempt you with a Bakewell tart?
I'm sure you can't tempt me.
Going so soon? I thought we were getting on famously.
Did you? I'd rather not stay and watch you subject that poor woman to...
To what? Oh, my dear fellow, have we rattled your cage?
Be seeing you.
You will be neighborly to her, won't you?
Why?
She's living just next door to number 9's old place.
Number 9 doesn't exist.
You just keep telling yourself that, number 6.
No, it was your people who told me.
So I believe. Are you missing her? Was she your kindred spirit?
She worked for you.
Not for me, old boy. Clean slate, remember?
Be seeing you.
Good morning again. Further news of the Festival Exhibition of Arts and Crafts. Your Finance Committee, and remember, it is your Finance Committee, has decided on the prizes to be awarded.
Thrilling.
Thank you, number 6.
You're far from welcome.
There will be 5 prizes according to specific age groups, but the exhibition
Excuse me.
Yes?
Sorry if I startled you.
You didn't.
Could you tell me where the green dome is?
Yes, it's over there. Look, you can't miss it. It's green
and dome-shaped, so I've been told. Thank you.
Be seeing you.
Look,
Yes?
this will probably sound mad, but
Yes?
where am I?
In the village.
The village? Oh, God.
Beautiful day!
Isn't it?
That gesture they made,
What of it?
you did the same thing when you said, be seeing you.
Did I?
It's like a salute.
I suppose it is. Yes?
I've been invited to lunch by someone calling himself number 2.
Really?
What if I don't go?
It's up to you.
Is it?
You don't think it is?
Can I leave this place?
None of my business.
How long have you been here?
Better not keep number 2 waiting.
Who is number 2?
Who is number 1?
Why ask me?
Be seeing
Please, don't go. I'm frightened.
you. What of?
I haven't done anything wrong. I committed no crime. All I did was resign.
No use telling me. Be seeing you. Long lunch.
Sorry. I didn't see you there.
Oh, this place is just full of surprises.
What's that music you're playing?
I'm not playing it. It plays by itself, whether I like it or not. I eventually tracked down a speaker. I tried putting it in the fridge.
That didn't work.
The music started coming out of the walls.
Why do they do that? Play music all the time.
Ours is not a reason why.
I didn't think it would be like this.
You knew you were coming here.
No, but... What's your name?
No names here. I'm number 6. You are number 8. Are you Russian?
Lithuanian.
Same difference.
We don't think so.
That's counter-revolutionary talk, number 8. You speak very good English,
It was my job.
from which you say you resigned.
Number 2 is a very charming man.
He probably likes to think so.
I would expect his assistants to be the same.
You mean me? Interesting. What about you, number 8?
My name is Nadia Rakovsky. I am not a number 8 or number anything else, and I've been interrogated enough for one day. Good night.
Be seeing you.
Good morning, good morning, good morning! And it's another marvelous, beautiful morning with bright sunshine and beautiful blue skies forecast all day. Enjoy your beautiful day. It's beautiful. Enjoy. Enjoy. Enjoy!
Morning, number 6.
What on earth's that?
Oh, you like my new buggy, do you? It's the latest thing, you know. Saves the old legs, gives me an air of grandeur, don't you think?
Delusions of grandeur, surely.
Oh, just popping over to see your new neighbor, were you?
No.
Well, you've missed her anyway. She's gone.
So soon? Really, number 2. Security here isn't what it used to be.
No. I mean, she's gone to the beach for a swim.
Oh, well, it's a beautiful day, so why not?
Why not, indeed? She's an Olympic bronze medalist swimmer, you know.
Well, they train them hard in the Eastern Bloc, don't they?
Why don't you hop aboard? I'm sure my engine can take the strain, and I'm going to the beach anyway.
What makes you think I'm going to the beach?
Well, it's such a beautiful day. You'd be mad not to, wouldn't you?
I'll walk.
Very commendable, number 6. Very commendable. The exercise will do you good. Can't have you getting flabby during your stay here. We must keep you healthy and happy.
You're not doing too well so far.
No ill effects from your recent ordeal, are there? I was assured you'd made a complete recovery.
Well, you know. I thought you didn't know anything about all that. A clean slate, wasn't it?
Oh, I've been going through the files. A little light bedtime reading, you know.
Yes. There must be a lot to go through. All the torture chamber reports, the deaths, the escapes.
Oh, that last file is very short indeed. In fact, there have been no escapes from here in living memory.
Is that because you killed everyone who remembered?
What a funny fellow you are!
Hilarious, I'm sure.
Can I get you anything, sir?
Coffee. Black.
Don't mind if I join you, dear. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I really must get the hang of this thing.
That's all right, sir. I'll put this right and... Oh, dear.
Oh, stop fussing and get me a pot of tea, girl.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Temper, temper.
Sympathy for the proletariat, eh? Perhaps you're on the side of number 8's regime. Up the workers?
Whose side are you on?
Ah, that would be telling. Oh, look, there she is down there, just dipping her toes in.
Who?
Don't be coy. Number 8, your new love interest.
New? Indulge in whatever fantasy you wish.
Don't be so touchy, old chap. I think it's a very healthy attitude.
What attitude?
Not to linger on thoughts of number 9. Move on. Find yourself someone new.
1 black coffee and a pot of tea.
Thank you.
Got any biscuits?
I'll get some, sir.
And hurry up about it. A drink's too wet without one.
Yes, sir.
You don't like it, do you?
Sorry? A biscuit?
Cruelty, unpleasantness. You're quite a softy on the inside, aren't you? Is that why you resigned? Are you a man of radical conviction?
Have you seen the whole file on me?
Naturally.
Then you have all the answers you're going to get.
Oh, there she goes. Look at that. She really did deserve the Olympic medal, didn't she? Yes, she really is going at quite a lick, isn't she? Do you think she'll make it all the way back to Lithuania?
What?
Maybe you'd like to hitch a lift if you were defecting when you resigned? Were you defecting, number 6?
Your interrogation technique leaves a lot to be desired.
I'm always fascinated by people who want to swap sides.
Are you really?
It makes me wonder, how long will it be before the two sides facing each other suddenly realize they're looking into a mirror? That this, here, is the pattern for the future.
The whole Earth as the village.
The perfect blueprint for world order.
You know, they've got a room up at the infirmary. I've seen it. Soft lighting, straitjackets, gags. You might like to pay it a visit. It'd do you the power of good.
Excuse me, I must take this. Number 2.
The control room is now ready for you.
Thank you, I'll be there right away. Sorry, number 6. This has been excessively pleasant, but duty calls.
What a pity. I was hoping to hear more of your fascinating philosophy. Or perhaps you've developed a treatise on why the Earth is flat.
Seeing you! Clear that up, waitress, or I'll have you sent to the infirmary.
Yes, number 2. Sorry, sir. Right away.
It's all right. It's all right, I'll do it.
No, it's my job. I don't mind.
What's it like?
What's what like?
Being what you are. Are you real?
Yes, I'm real.
You have feelings?
I really must get on.
Yes. You must.
Well, have you still got her on the TV cameras?
Yes, but she's at extreme range now. We'll have to switch to radar soon.
Ah, she's certainly kept in training, I must say. Oh, well. Orange alert.
Understood. Orange alert. Orange alert.
Get me number 2 now.
Just putting you through.
Hello, my dear fellow. What
Why are you sending that murderous thing after her?
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb with me. So she's gone on a long swim. So what? Couldn't you just send a boat to get her?
I'm sorry, old chap. It's out of my hands.
The hell it is. Recall that thing. Now!
Sorry, no can do. Bye-bye. Getting in a terrible tizzy, isn't he?
Rover now closing in on number 8.
Get back! No! No! The balloons! Banana,
No, leave her alone! I know you can hear me. Leave her alone!
Now, is he going to strip off, jump in and swim after her? He's thinking about it. Look, he's really thinking about it.
He'd be mad to try it.
Quite. And yes, look, he's going off the idea. Yes, seems he isn't angry enough to throw his own life away. He's a survivor.
What about number 8?
Have Rover deploy buoyancy aids immediately.
Deploying now. Bringing her ashore now.
Excellent, excellent! Rescued by Rover and into the hands of her adoring knight in shining armor.
Are you all right? Can you hear me? Nadia. Nadia, can you hear me?
Step aside.
She's still breathing.
We'll help her now.
You're going to take her to the infirmary?
Of course. Step aside, please.
I'm coming with you.
No passengers allowed in the ambulance.
You don't have any choice.
I'm afraid I do.
What the hell's that?
You're about to find out.
Why did you start to swim out to sea? Did you think you could escape? Were you trying to escape? Did you want to take your own life? What was in your mind? Do you want to die? Do you want to live? What was in your mind? Why did you start to swim out to sea?
Wakey, wakey, old chap.
Oh, let me guess. The infirmary?
Very perceptive.
I recognize the stench. Where is she?
In your
Who?
mind?
Don't play games.
Through the glass there.
You want to live?
I had you brought in because I knew you'd be concerned.
You start to swim out.
She can't see us, of course.
Did you think
What are you doing to her?
Just a simple psychological test.
What sort of test? She looks petrified.
The floor around her is electrified.
What? Does she know that?
Naturally, we told her.
What's the bowl of water for?
The deadly current switches off for intervals of 4 seconds. It takes just 3 seconds to reach and open the door.
But the door's locked.
Oh, my dear number 6, we're not barbarians. The door is not locked.
Does she know that?
There, look. She's testing the current, flicking water onto the floor.
Why did you start to swim out to sea? Did you think you could escape? Were you trying to escape?
Vienas,
Did you want to take your own life?
tres,
What was in your mind? Do you want to die?
By Jove, I think she's got it.
What was in your mind? Why did you start to swim out to sea? Did you think you could...
Yes, this is it. All she has to do is trust her own judgment.
What was in your mind? Did you want to commit suicide? What was in your mind? Was it suicide? 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 Suicide?
Manrika. Rika.
That's it. Well done, number 8. No, look.
Kill me! What was in your mind? Kill me! Kill me!
Stop! Turn the current off. Turn it off! Now!
Power shut down. Power shut down.
For God's sake, you could have killed her!
Yes, oh dear. It seems we underestimated her self-destructive tendencies. They really shouldn't have sent her here in the first place. Dear me, we shall have to try a more radical solution.
What sort of radical solution?
There are various therapies we have available. Ah, well, you win some, you lose some. I'll have you driven back to your home. There's nothing you can do for her now.
Wait a minute.
You want to walk back? You can borrow my buggy if you like.
Let her go.
It's quite fun once you get used to the steering, although...
Let her go!
Is that an order, number 6?
All right.
What's all right?
You wanted a deal. Let her go, and I'll collaborate.
You're what?
You heard.
So obvious a weakness?
Don't get overexcited. I'm not going to turn Queen's evidence or anything. I mean, I'll make an effort to fit in. I'll enter your arts and crafts competition.
And that's your deal?
Release her into my custody.
So what you're saying is, if I let you look after number 8, you'll do a bit of woodwork for me?
Take it or leave it.
Oh, you really are a caution, aren't you, number 6? All right. I'll take you at your word.
Come in.
Good morning.
Morning. Sleep well?
Okay. May I come in?
Feel free. But I'm just going out.
Oh, where to?
The woods.
Why?
I need some wood. I'm doing a carving.
Why?
For the Arts and Crafts Festival.
Oh, may I come along with you?
I'd like that very much. What's the matter?
I
Yes?
I think I owe you my life.
Nonsense, nonsense. Just showing a neighborly interest. Come along.
There they go, off to the woods. How jolly.
Are you sure you want to let them go that far?
My dear operations controller, what are you suggesting?
I meant, we only have visual surveillance in that outer sector.
Oh, I think we can give them some leeway, don't you?
If you're sure.
And besides, we can always use the lip-reading software. I take it that's up and running.
Naturally.
Good. Let's keep watching, shall we?
They let us come this far?
Apparently.
But won't they send that horrible thing? That thing that nearly drowned me?
Rover?
Rover?
Yes. They call her Rover. No, I think we're safe. See that statue?
It's moved!
Yes. They're dotted all over the place. I came up here once before when I was foolish enough to think I could escape.
But you are not foolish anymore.
Are you?
What do you mean?
Nothing. Excuse me. Yes, that should do the trick.
What are you doing?
I bought some string in the village shop. Yes, this should work. Just need to look over here. Will you help me?
Help you? To do what?
Oh, it looks like there's some good wood. Come on.
Looks like there's some good wood. Come on.
Good wood? Good wood? What's it? Ah, of course. He's fashioning some rudimentary woodwork tools. How clever. Wait a minute. Why is the lip reading software stopped?
It hasn't. They've gone behind a tree.
Get another angle. Quickly!
All right. We've only got a few seconds before they get curious.
I don't Why are we whisper?
Were you trying to kill yourself?
That is none of your business.
I don't think you were trying to kill yourself. You knew about the village before you came here, didn't you?
What makes you say that?
You said you didn't know it would be like this. Were you sent here because you discovered the whereabouts of the village?
Is this just more of number 2's interrogation?
You know where it is, don't you? Don't you?
Look, all I know is there is no escape.
Not even by sea. You tried it, didn't you?
I was a fool to try. I couldn't swim so far.
How far? Shh.
Now, what are you two lovebirds up to behind there? Ah, there you are. I had to park my buggy at the edge of the woods. I hope I haven't barged in at a crucial moment.
Not at all, just finding the right materials.
Yes, very interesting choice.
Thank you. You see, I want to make my sculpture embody...
So you're really going to make one?
Of course. I said I would join in, didn't I? I want to make my sculpture embody the essence of primitive man. It will express my expulsion of all primitive urges, a renewal of purpose.
I say, that sounds rather good. What do you think, number 8?
I don't know much about art.
Well, it seems number 6 will be the man to teach you.
Yes. Yes, sure. Why not?
Good. That's the spirit. Well, I'll leave you both to it. Keep up the good work. Be seeing you.
Be seeing you.
That flint, that piece of wood, and the string. You're going to make an axe.
I'm going to make 2 axes, one for each of us. You want to help?
Okay.
Oh, they're really going at it now. Now the real work starts.
Yes.
Aren't you impressed that I managed to plant those bugs without them noticing, eh? Now we have full stereophonic sound. Rather brilliant, even if I say so myself.
It's getting dark.
We'd better get back. There's probably a curfew. Thanks for your help.
For a while, it kept my mind off. Well...
Half this place?
Yes. What is your sculpture going to be?
Thanks for your help. I'll work alone from tomorrow.
You don't trust me?
Do you trust me? You see, trust is in short supply around here.
My hands are blistered.
Mine too. Let's get back.
Well, I've no idea what it is yet. Any ideas, operations controller?
None whatsoever. Are you sure his file indicated he was good at woodwork?
Oh, yes. And one must always trust the files.
Good night.
Good night.
Yes?
What am I supposed to do if you're working alone tomorrow?
Well, do what you like.
Doesn't number 2 expect you to be on suicide watch?
Do you feel suicidal?
You said you didn't think I was trying to kill myself out there.
Wait here.
What are you doing in there? Why are you bringing that speaker out here? Wasn't your refrigerator good enough for it?
It got a frosty reception.
Just a few more minutes until curfew. But in the meantime, why not relax with this?
You expect me to dance?
Let's sit down. We have time.
Ah, music, the language of love. I think they're falling for each other.
If you say so, sir.
Oh, have you no soul operations controller? Sometimes when two people meet, everything just seems to fall into place. I can't hear what they're saying.
It's the music. It's drowning them out.
All right, let's lip read.
I rather think he's about to find another use for his lips.
What are you doing? Stop this!
Follow my lead.
What?
They're watching and waiting. Keep your voice down and keep your lips covered.
Oh. I see.
Well, I don't believe you are suicidal. I think you're a good swimmer, and you thought you had a chance.
A chance of what?
Getting away. Well?
I do know where the village is. I worked for the government.
The Lithuanian government?
Of course. And that's where we are.
Lithuania? So this is the Baltic coast. It doesn't look like...
I know. I don't know how they created this place, but I saw a secret government file, by accident. Just a few seconds. I didn't really believe it. I didn't tell anyone either. Do you think there are more places like this?
How should I know? Did you have access to other secret information?
Yes. And some of it became so horrible. I wasn't going to betray my country, but... Sorry. I just couldn't stand the work any longer. That's what I told number 2. But he doesn't believe me.
Never mind him. So, Lithuania, the Baltic. Damn. That means getting as far as West Germany or Denmark. 300 miles at least.
No, it doesn't.
Why not?
Because...
Yes?
I know a quicker way.
How much quicker?
Just 30 miles.
What?
But I have to come with you.
No, it isn't possible.
Then, good night, number 6.
Wait. All right.
You will take me back to England with you? You promise?
If I can get us there, yes.
But how will you do it? What's your plan?
It's better if you don't know. Safer. You just tell me I will be safe only 13 miles from here.
Because we are 30 miles from the Polish border.
So?
Just beyond, there is a little village on the coast. Braniewo. Fisherfolk. They resist the communists. There is a group there. I know them. I have a contact. He'll arrange everything if we can get there.
So you thought you could swim 30 miles?
I don't know what I was thinking.
I just felt trapped. This place, it was closing in on me. You know, maybe I was suicidal. Maybe I thought it was worth it.
Worth it?
To die trying.
Don't give them the satisfaction.
I won't. You know, I went to London once.
You did?
As part of a trade delegation. We were only there a few days, but that sound...
What sound?
The chimes of Big Bill.
Big Ben.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Big Ben. Now I feel I would give anything to hear that sound again.
And so our music comes to an end. Curfew time. Curfew. Anyone found outside during curfew time may experience extreme discomfort. So make sure you're nicely tucked up in bed. Good night. Sleep tight. Make sure Rover doesn't bite.
How will I know when it's time for us to... Good night, Big Ben.
Be seeing you.
Number 6, number 8, over here.
Good morning.
Good morning, number 2. How are you?
Oh, very excited indeed. And haven't you been a busy bee for the last few weeks, eh? Are you optimistic about your chances?
No, it's the taking part that counts, not the winning.
Oh, really? Well, that's a commendably modest attitude. Tell me, number 8, what do you think of our very own Jacob Epstein's work?
Well, I haven't seen it, actually. He's been very secretive.
Didn't want to spoil the surprise.
Really? What a tease you are, number 6. And have you two been getting on well?
As if you didn't know.
Well, it's nice to see such a blossoming romance. Quite delightful how you tended to number 6 after his long days working in the woods, my dear.
Well, it was the least I could do.
And the little snacks you took him at lunchtime?
Only on weekends.
Of course. No doubt you were trying to get a sneaky peek at the masterpiece. Well, come along into the exhibition hall, both of you. The judging is about to begin. This way, this way. Do feel free to browse the other entries, won't you? We have chess sets, paintings, busts, even a rather beautiful shawl by number 38. Remarkably high standard, don't you think? I'll meet you over by your sculpture, number 6. Take your time. Take your time.
You all right?
But it's crazy. Crazy.
Half the course here.
They're all number 2. All the paintings, all of them depict number 2.
Have you never heard of the cult of personality?
Is your sculpture of number 2 as well?
Come and see.
Wait.
What is it?
I still don't know what your plan is. How do you hope to...
Come along now, number 8. We mustn't keep our public waiting.
So, there it is. What do you think of it, number 8?
Well, it's different.
That's not necessarily a bad thing, though. Number 6, I wonder if you can be of some assistance.
Yes?
Our head judge here has a few issues he'd like cleared up.
Would you oblige us, number 6?
Taking a day off work in the village shop, I see.
Oh, yes. Now then, we're very impressed, of course. Very impressed indeed.
Good, so you should be. Oh, excuse me, mustn't interrupt.
But what does it mean?
It means what it is.
Means what it is. Brilliant! Brilliant! Oh, but don't be influenced by me. You are the head judge.
Yes. We noticed that you've given it a title. Escape. Why did you call it that?
This piece, what does it suggest to you?
Well, a church door?
Right first time. A barrier. The barrier to human truth and progress.
Oh, I'm not sure I approve.
Controversial. Brilliant. Oh, shh, I never said a word.
And this piece, exactly the same shape, you'll notice.
Oh, yes, we did notice that.
Good, well done. But this time, it's hollow. You can walk through it. Want to try?
Well, should I?
Dare you. Once you walk through, the barrier has gone. The door is open. We can escape.
Escape?
Through this piece.
Oh. Yes, we didn't understand what that was either.
A pole with a cross piece, don't you see? A symbol of human aspiration. Up, straight up. To knowledge, freedom. Escape.
Yes, I see that. But why a cross piece?
Because our escape leads us back to discipline, faith, organization. In fact, religion.
Oh, that's rather good.
You're too kind.
Just one thing, though.
Yes?
Where's number 2's face on it?
Ladies and gentlemen, proud citizens of our humble village, it is time to announce the winners of our arts and crafts competition.
Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Let me hand you over to our esteemed head judge, who I know has pondered long and hard with his committee of fine citizens to find our glorious winners. Over to you, number 94.
Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to begin by taking a moment to thank you all for entering and for producing work of such an astonishingly high standard. We were particularly... Now, the prize for the best work in the over 60s group. This goes for her magnificent woven shawl to number 38. Here's your rosette, number 38.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, number 94. You and your committee of fellow judges have done a truly marvelous, fantastic job. Marvelous. It now only remains for me to present the prize of prizes, the Merit Award of 2,000 work units to the best work in any of the 5 groups. And the committee has awarded this to... number 6! Speech, my dear fellows! Speech!
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow citizens, thank you. My work was, of course, its own satisfaction.
Spoken like a true artist. Sorry, number 6, do carry on.
Thank you. Thank you. I am, of course, deeply honored to receive this award. However, I feel it should have gone not to me, but to someone whose long, happy, and useful life in the village is surely an example to us all. Number 38. Naturally, I am powerless to reverse the committee's decision, but what I would like to do is spend my prize of 2,000 work units on buying number 38's beautifully woven shawl to hang in my house. Agreed?
thing is going to find us and kill us.
Not unless it's ordered to, and I'm banking on it not having any orders to guard the exhibition hall.
The exhibition hall? Is that where we're going? I thought...
Shh. Follow me. Two here.
Sorry to wake you.
My mind is always awake even when I'm sleeping. What have you got for me?
Computer analysis of number 6's sculpture.
What's the point of... Oh, very well. Put it on my big screen.
We've analyzed the constituent parts.
Oh, well done. Church door, the big cross, etc., etc.
But now look what happens when we combine them. The so-called church doorway and door interlock to become...
The hull of a boat! The cheeky beggar. Scan for number 6.
Scanning now. Gone. And so has number 8.
Well. He's escaped. Orange alert!
By my reckoning, we've come almost 30 miles.
Do you think number 2 would mind that you're using his face as a sail?
I bought that shawl fair and square. Wait a minute.
What's the matter?
I thought I saw something on the shoreline, something flashing.
Where?
Just over there. There, you see it?
It must be my people.
But why would they signal us?
They're always on the lookout for strays.
Maybe it's a trap. That's it, is it? We better head further out to sea.
No, wait!
Look, they can't be your people if they're firing at us.
But they're not firing at us! Look!
What?
They're trying to stop that thing! Rover!
Then they are helping us. But we'll never outrun her. The wind's in the wrong direction. Come on, we'll have to swim for it.
Will you be all right?
I may not be up to your Olympic standard, but I reckon I'll be able to make it. Come on!
Big Ben, are you okay?
Yeah, just about. But did your friends scare Rover off?
I can't see her anywhere.
Are you sure these are your friends?
Karel, jis draugas, jis anglas, mums reikia kalbėti angliškai, kad jis suprastų, gerai?
Gerai. Atsiprašau. Okay.
Oh, whatever it was you said, it seemed to do the trick.
I told him to speak in English so you can understand. This is Karel. We are old friends.
Pleased to meet you, Karel.
We heard they had taken you, Nadia. We hoped you would get free. We watched, waited.
But you know about the village?
Village? Is that what they call it? We knew there was a place, a bad place, where they take people. They say nobody can escape from there.
But we have. Can you help us to get to England?
Your friend is about to collapse. Let's get him back to our camp. Come on.
Thanks. I just need to rest. What?
It's okay. It's okay.
Where are we?
With the partisans. We're safe.
Are you sure? I can't imagine Rover being put off by a few gunshots.
Everything is set. We move you now.
Move? Where to?
To England, Big Ben.
How?
Come, quick, please. Here.
All the way to London in a lorry?
There is a crate in there. 2 compartments. We will travel in that.
What route?
To Gdansk. then by sea from Gdansk to Danzig, by air to Copenhagen, then by air again to London.
Do you have some paper and a pen?
Why?
It's important. Carol? Anything, a cigarette packet, anything I can write on. Pen, pencil?
I have...
Matchbox and pencil will have to do. See that on there? Transmit it to London, yes?
Yes.
What is it?
It's in code, you wouldn't understand it. But it's a delivery note. I've told them we'll be there in 12 hours.
That is right.
That's what I thought. So, the time is now, damn, my watch is waterlogged.
Carl, give my friend your watch, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so, in 12 hours from now...
We hear Big Ben again.
We hear Big Ben. Come on, what are we waiting for?
Big Ben, you awake?
You think I could sleep through all that racket? You okay?
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to hear your voice, Big Ben.
I don't chime.
You know, I'm feeling a bit... travel sick.
Well, hold on to your stomach. If we're about to sail from Gdansk, we're going to be at sea for around 3 hours.
Big Ben,
Yes?
I still feel a bit sick.
Not long now. Just a flight to London. If this watch is right, that's not much more than an hour left.
Big Ben,
Yes?
have you got a woman back home in England? Big Ben? Have I upset you?
There was a woman once. She changed.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But glad also.
Now don't talk anymore.
Big Ben,
Yes?
I think I feel a little bit better.
Go to sleep.
Right. Open it. My God, your message wasn't a hoax.
Ah, Danvers. Help the lady out, would you?
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
You've really come all the way from Poland in that?
And before we answer any other questions, will you allow us to freshen up?
Oh, of course.
Thank you. This is Nadia Rakovsky, by the way. Nadia, no need to be frightened.
Okay.
This is Danvers. No one's very fond of him, including his boss.
How do you do?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Where's Control?
Well, I'm afraid he's in Geneva at a conference. He's going to be furious you came back when he was away.
What a pity.
Come in. Do sit down. So, where do we start?
You tell me.
About what?
The village?
The village? I don't know what you mean. Are you from this village, Miss Rakowski?
That is where we have both come from.
What nationality are you?
Lithuanian.
Am I to understand that you're defecting?
You know, number 2 told me that both sides were looking into a mirror. Makes a nonsense of the idea of defection, doesn't it?
I don't follow you, old boy. Who is number 2?
Chairman of the village.
And what is the village?
You really don't know?
I'm conducting this debriefing.
All right. The village is a place where people are sent or taken. People who resign from grubby little jobs like mine and Nadia's because they think their conscience is worth something. But apparently other people judge that what they have in their heads, their secrets, their personal, private thoughts are worth even more.
Where is this village?
On the Baltic coast, in Lithuania, 30 miles from the Polish border.
Sure we haven't got a village here as well?
What do you mean by that?
Look, this village place, for all its fake smiles and cheery music, is fundamentally the most sophisticated torture chamber ever devised by mankind. Their aim is to tear your mind apart and extract everything you hold dear. I have risked my life and Nadia's to come home because it's not like that here. I was right, wasn't I? I mean, it is different here.
Now you listen to me, ZM73. You walked out of your job here. You were our best agent, and you just walked out, leaving the kind of soppy farewell note a jilted lover leaves on the mantelpiece for his ladylove. Then, suddenly, a year later...
A year?
We receive a suitably coded message telling us that you're coming back in a crate from the other side of the Iron Curtain. All very dramatic.
I did not defect. I don't know... Kidnapped!
By whom?
I don't know!
I'm afraid that's not good enough, ZM73.
If you want me to tell you anything else, the price is full protection and citizenship for Nadia.
You're in no position to make demands.
Then we are leaving. And woe betide anyone who tries to stop us. Come on, Nadia.
Okay.
Come on!
Danvers here. ZM73 and the foreign girl are on their way out. Let them go. No, it could get nasty. Just follow them and keep me informed.
Quick, jump on!
Oops. Why are they letting us go?
Oh, they'll be following, don't you worry.
Where are we going?
Just round the corner. Up here. Look.
It's Big Ben!
Yes, please. Sorry, no money. And I'm sure you don't take work units. Hey, time to jump off.
The chimes of Big Ben! We made it!
Yes, we did. Thanks to you, Nadia.
What's your real name, Big Ben?
There's no reason not to tell you now. Oh, wait a minute, we've got company.
Now then, ZM73, let's not have any more amateur dramatics.
Oh, what, you'll gun me down in the street in front of the whole of London?
If we have to. Soviet agents make attempts to blow up Houses of Parliament. Valiant MI6 agents save the day. Something like that.
Well, you'd better get on with it, then.
If that's what you want. But it seems a shame when all that can be avoided. We'll take you back. Grant you and the girl all the protection you need.
And she gets British citizenship?
Whatever you like. Whatever you like. As long as you keep your part of the bargain.
Oh, my part? And what's that?
What have you been up to for the past year?
I've already told you.
This village nonsense.
It isn't nonsense.
All right. Let's start with the basics. Why did you resign? Well?
You might as well tell them, Big Ben.
I resigned because, for a very long time,
What is it, Big Ben? What's the matter?
Big Ben.
I know it isn't your real name, but I rather like it. I think I shall call you that even after you tell me your real name.
Big Ben. Are you quite all right, old chap?
Big Ben just struck 7 o'clock.
Yes, I believe it did.
7 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time.
Well, yes.
That's what my watch says, too.
The watch my friend Carol gave you, yes.
And what would Carol be doing with a watch set to Greenwich Mean Time?
Wouldn't
his watch be set to Central European Time, which is 1 hour ahead of the time in Britain?
I don't follow you.
So the time on Big Ben's clock face should actually be reading 6 o'clock, not 7.
But it does say 6 o'clock, Big Ben.
No, it...
You see?
But the bells rang out 7, I counted.
You must have made a mistake, Big Ben.
Well, yes, Big Ben did, not me. I saw it. I saw the hands of the clock reading 7. Now they've changed.
You really are talking rubbish, old chap.
Am I? I'm losing my mind. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. But listen, you've been nailed tight into a crate for 12 hours. It's bound to have taken its toll.
Maybe you're right.
Course I'm right. Now, let's get back to the office and talk it through properly, eh?
I don't think I'll be needing this watch again. It brought me home. The Thames is as good a place as any for it to end up.
No! Number 6!
You called me number 6. Number 8. And funny how your friend Carol's watch is just sitting on the surface of the Thames, fizzing to itself. Perhaps I'd better dive in and rescue it.
No!
Too late! You could put night and day into my head. You had 3-dimensional maps. How much more difficult could it be to create a 3-dimensional fake reality? The others, none of them real.
What a clever fellow you are, Big Ben.
Who are you, really?
Welcome home, number 6. Although, of course, you never really left us.
Who are you?
Oh, my dear, I almost forgot. Here's your badge. I won't be needing it.
Thank you. I am the new number 2.
Who is number 1?
You are number 6.
I am not a number. I am a free man.